we're not done yet. Welcome back. I've changed the borders. Chance for me to put a little TNA up there with the angels. Well, it seems that I'm not quite at 200.6%. And I didn't need some 11-year-old genius pointing that out in the future and throw asparagus upon my integrity. So we shall address that problem and spend a little time together. This will be just sort of a free-range, fun, tee-hee video, okay? The following video may contain editorial commentary. Now then, picking up where we left off last time, you see, we opened up the N-Demon Familiar. Quite a character, different than the other demon familiar. You see, in the original game, you had one demon. You only had 5 familiars. You had one fairy, not this other one. I don't know if she's got tats or I don't know her deal. If she's more street smart. She's the one I think that will sing to you if you sit down on the chair. But the N-Demon. Yes, this game, very well done, though. They did change the sound effects. There are some differences between the original and the N-Demon is one of them. In fact, let's check out the regular demon here. See if he will speak to us now.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I am now prepared.
Yes, very formal. And as we heard in other videos, he uses words like perhaps. Now let's see how the N-Demon addresses us.
Ta-da! I'm back!
In the last video, he introduced himself by calling me Master. I see. Okay. More about that in the last video. You can check that out. But first, let's remind ourselves what we're carrying. We're going to go later with jewel sorting, get a lot of money, but we're going to find our missing area. We need to go back to the library anyway for just a brief time. The library cards are kept under medicine. Drat.
Young Master Alucard. How may I...
How about this?
Well, we've sold everything.
How about this?
I don't see much. I don't possess one of these, but I don't really need it either. Ah, the reverse cloak. Yes. I'll take one of those and a diamond plate.
Thank you.
Yes. Now the area, as you can see, well, we'll just go there. Perhaps you can see the area that I've missed on the map. I am very humiliated. And you see, in the last one we bought a map, but it's connected, I'll give you a hint, to a secret room. We didn't bust a wall open. And the N-Demon with me, well, he's not leveled up very high yet. But I understand he'll get more powerful and maybe the witticisms will just spew forth again. We took the time to rid ourselves of all the uncurse and, of course, set up our window color. It's been a tradition. We change the window color in every one of these crappy videos. Just like we went nuts and changed the borders. But you see, I can get a little TNA. You see how they're showing there on the top of the screen? Yes, of course, we could take the elevator, but we'd rather get these guys and get them to shat us some good things. But we've had many good things, like the Medusa Shield. We got that early in the game. And then the Ring of Varda, the golden ring to rule over all, the King's Stone. And I like that. It makes me feel all high class. And I even adjusted the colors on my Joseph's cloak. Which, of course, yes, I understand. That's Old Testament. Joseph and the coat of many colors in Egypt. Yes, I understand. I made a Dolly Parton reference in the last video, and I didn't want people to leave something in the comment section like, "You idiot, it's an Old Testament reference." It's also a warning to watch out for family members, but enough about that. For now, when I start my own religion, maybe we'll go more into that. So, because I'm talking so much, I walked out of the room. Of course, we cleared out everything of value. Another one. We have already 2 Muramasas. But hey, who's hoarding? And that's where we didn't go before. Using our power of halitosis, there, our breath, the echo of bat, to break open the wall, and you see when we look on the map, here we are. The place that's pulsing. And of course, in this game, you have to sometimes go into every nook and cranny of a room, the very top of a room. See, that did not count. If we left and we'd say, well, where's my 200.6 damn %? Well, okay, I'm not impressing anyone here. There we go. If you go all the way to the top, here. Right, get up in there. Now we have it. I was wondering in the last video, what is the End Demon based on? And, I mean, Night Demon? Really? Necromancy? No. And the dialogue when he first appeared, I mean, and he calls me master, and it's like he's all like, yeah. The other one's all formal, and you got one, you know, making cracks and I was trying to do something fancy and it didn't work out. Okay, it didn't work out again. I was trying to throw a different spell and those Medusa heads my way. I flew into the column. But as you can see, spells, you don't have to buy them in the library. Just throw them. There's a few. Way to cut across and map a lot faster. Wing smash. Admittedly, it's on the PS4 can be a little tricky. It might get you tearing up your controller a little, aging your controller a little prematurely. I mean, you have to rotate the thing all the way around like that, and but yes, now we are going to go and get money, jewels. We're going to use the jewel sword and level up the End Demon at the same time, while engaging in whimsy and editorial commentary and using up crap in my inventory. Sounds like fun. Enjoy the whimsy. Forget the money. I've said it before, the art of Castlevania, just beautiful. Between the borders now, and here I call these the transport rooms. There are 5 of them in the game, and see the crawfish, the lobster, whatever that is, that tells us where we are. The lion tells us we're over here at the top. It's not goat. We're looking for horse. Yes. But I don't mean horse as in 70s drug slang. Let me tell you. Like I said before, I don't do nose candy or any of that other stuff. I mean, legalized grass, yes, but that was just editorial commentary. This is a save room where you can save your stuff. No, I don't want to go there. That would be the transport room again. Now, the Lapis Lazuli ring, you can get it dropped to you, but it's in the reverse castle. We're going to come here in a good place, and we're going to open up the jewel sword and get money and visit with the End Demon for a while. And I'll show you what to do when you get money, or how to get money, and a good place to get it. So over here, of course, when you come in here, open the secret compartment, you come in as a wolf, transform into a bat, and the secret room in the bottom here, down there, will be opened. The door will open. Now, here is a very good place to do it. And these other guys, the blood zombies, you want to hit higher creatures too, because they can drop you better rings. So here we go into our inventory. The jewel sword, that's in the short swords. And we would want to replace one of our rings. We don't have the Lapis Lazuli. We do have the Ring of Arcana, which will get us to drop things, and we've chosen to replace it with the Kingstone, very intentionally not choosing the Ring of Varda, because that would be lower luck. And there's one other thing we want to do. Now, I don't have any luck potion, but I do have some smart potion. I think that increases intelligence, and I cleaned out my inventory of this crap, and this is the perfect excuse for me to do that. So we're going to hit him with the jewel sword. And they don't transform every time. And your familiar can get so powerful. Did I equip the damn thing? No, I have the short sword on. What am I on, baby? Jewel sword. And then I took smart potion. I'm getting dumber. Okay, so they don't turn into jewels every time. The Lapis Lazuli would help us. And I'm just throwing the smart potion because it might increase our... There was an aquamarine. Those are worth 800. And jewel sword does not swing quickly. So it's not me being very old and slow. And I still have 2 more vials of smart potion. So you want to make your way across. And, so you want to hit him, too. Because he will drop a lot of aquamarines. Sometimes you get turquoises. Let me tell you, the diamonds are very rare. Even with the Lapis ring and the Ring of Arcana, it can take a while. Oh, but that is... If it wasn't a turquoise, it could always... Well, we get onyxes here, garnets. Oh, yeah. But when you get 99 of one of them, you'll want to transport back to the library. And cash them in, of course. Well, the new porn releases on Blu-ray or whatever. Now, of course, you can use a jewel sword against either one of them. Now, if you kill the bird first, the owl, and I hate doing that, I really do. I'm trying to do it with the jewel sword. He will go and mourn for a moment. And they will drop you jewels as well. The spectral sword can drop you some good stuff when you use the jewel sword on it. Yeah. Time for more of the smart potion. And after we go to the library, we'll show you how to beat Dracula. Really easy. Easy, easy, easy. Smart potion. My last one. Okay, we see the end demon beginning to get a little more active. And sometimes you try to, when you're doing this, your familiar will get so powerful they just end up screwing up the gem. But you're also getting money and other things dropped to you. And as you can see, they're not just crapping diamonds around here. And, it could take you a while. And you go out the room and walk across again. So you can get these guys, or those guys, them. Oh, okay, and Demon beginning to speak a little bit. Getting kind of vocal. Nothing that time. Before we go across, since we used up all of our stuff, these are the shields we've acquired during the game. The Medusa shield is very good. Use it with the shield rod, and we'll be doing that again in a little bit. Won't that be fun? So you can just go through them. And oh yes, let's check how many rings we've been shat. Well, okay, 6 aquamarines, 26 zircons, 1 turquoise. That's worth 1,500. And that's it. We're about a quarter of the way finished before we zap back to the library. Okay, the owl gave me an aquamarine. That's aquamarine. I didn't get my water. Of course, you can stand here. And let's check a few things here. We want to see the familiar. Okay, so he's already at level 10, our end demon familiar. So that's a fast way to level up your familiars. Want to demonstrate that. But let's turn on the regular demon for a moment and hear how he sounds again. Okay, well, he's not speaking much. Maybe my presence next to these creatures inhibit their speaking. Back to the end demon. You gonna say something for us? Sometimes it's too soon. Hey. Oh, I thought it was more than a Zircon. Beginning to speak. Was that? When we get to the end, we're gonna look. Yes, I thought we picked up another turquoise. That must have been the one I didn't see before. We have a surprise for them, too. Because we're unloading all kinds of crap. The bat pentagram, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful drapes. See, they left me the turquoise, one of the two that I have before. Another one. But you notice, you've not gotten anything higher than that. I'd be wasteful here. We'll save that. maybe this will be our last pass. We've thoroughly demonstrated the jewel sword. Nothing. Okay. Hell of a way to travel. Scatter the man's molecules all over the universe. All right. Sword, that's what I want. I want my sword. My good sword. And since we're not picking up jewels right now, we'll throw on King's Stone.
Young Master Alucard, how may I...
How about this?
Thank you.
18 of those and 3
Thank you.
of those. So you could see if we wanted to buy a duplicator,
How about this?
we could. Oh, we never bought any of the tactics. Of course, we've already beaten all of them. Hey, maybe I'll make a video and we'll come rock out to the sound test. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good rockin' prologue music. Oh, I like that prologue music. Classic Castlevania. Oh. It also says fun. Yes, I'm not as crazy about that one. Oh, I like the tower music. Nocturne. As in nocturnal. Oh, that's the one the fairy will sing to you. Well, we've got it right here. With all your classic hits from Castlevania. Right here on the Bayou Acrimony channel. Here's Nocturne from your fairy familiar. I stepped on the lyrics, didn't I? Oh. Hey everyone, sing together. There's so much here. Why, a video of song and laughter. I can envision it now. And we'll even go in the library and have the fairy sing to us. Oh, yes. Why didn't I think of that before? Thanks there, Methuselah. Or whatever his name is. I don't want to marginalize this guy and say, oh, you're just like how I treat the people at the local supermarket now that they have those customer checkout, what do you call them? The self-checkouts. Yes. Man, I love those. Of course, you can use the jewel sword on any of these guys, these people, these objects. We're gonna go beat Dracula and show you how easy it is to beat the game in the middle. Well, you know, we've shown you through several of the videos. Like I said in the start, if I get killed in this, I'll eat a plate of my own defecation. So no one has eaten anything. And by the way, I beat Dracula in the last video, but we didn't get our 200.6% at the time. So no one's eaten anything, I can promise you. Yes, I believe in exercise. I come up there. I don't always use the elevator. Take the stairs. Get things dropped to me. See, in the other castle, these guys are upside down, so you can see them from that angle. You see, and this, you see the borders? Wow, there we are. I wonder if that could be my thumbnail. Well, Mr. N-Demon, I don't hear a lot of witticisms. We want to check in one more time. Let's see if we can trigger him to speak.
And we're back. Hey, sorry to keep you all waiting. You miss me, Al? Yeah, I thought so. Come on, you and me, let's go.
Right, okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Tell you what, Mr. N-Demon, we're going to let you rest a moment. I'm going to use the VAT card. And pardon me, I was trying to throw the spell in that direction. I was taking too long. So quickly, we check this castle. We have our 200.6% because we have everything here, everything on the other side. And the way I've set up my pro mic here, I mean, you can hear every one of my breaths in these videos like I'm Darth Vader or something. All right, we overshot. See, the guys are upside down. Yeah. Oh, and so are the ladies there. The Dark Shield. That's a cool shield. Wow, maybe we'll use that with the shield rod too. But wow, it also busts open candles. And I mean, against Dracula, you'd think it would do something. So we did the shield rod and the Medusa shield in the last video. Why don't we at least try the dark shield? Maybe at least you can shaft, you know. So here's the deal. You beat Dracula in this game, and you beat the game. You end up in this save room, and as I showed you in the last video, you won't get that last block of data mapped out in the center of the castle. You won't get your 200.6%. Well, of course, I'm not speaking so much about the trophies in the game. Maybe it'll ring up the trophy, but that center block that's shaded in blue, it would be dark blue. It would be empty of its light blue color. We'll equip ourselves now with the shield rod. I did say easy. Now, I've never used the dark shield and the shield rod together. I know the Medusa shield is very effective. And I mean, well, I must be getting caught there. It does say with the dark shield, effective against holy attacks or something. Well, I mean, if this doesn't count, I mean, I wouldn't know what would. Hey, you're not supposed to do that.
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont.
Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
You made Belmont Lord of the Castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me. And now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
Okay. That is the dark shield and the shield rod together. And I've taken out Shaft.
Your beloved darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity.
Ha! I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
I used the shield rod twice with that shield. We'll do the Medusa shield here and demonstrate that next.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense. Away with your humanity. Stand with me as Prince of all the world.
Well,
You
do
will
I get the
never touch
castle?
this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
You know, Dad, do you even have a will or something? Do I get this fabulous castle? I've said before it would make a wonderful bathhouse. Oh, Dracula. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, my. Prince of Darkness. Oh, I bet it. Oh, I don't have any potions to protect me. Oh, my. He hit me. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm losing life here. Oh, my.
Go back to the abyss. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How could I have lost?
You lost your heart, your soul. You'll never win without them.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
So anyway, if you've listened to my videos, I started out under-modulating and then over-modulating, and I've been uploading directly from my PS4. I foobarred and snafu'd my uploads, but we'll do this again. I'm going to shove that in my PS4, but of course I make other videos too, like, things like rotary dial telephones from the Bell system. I have some videos on those things and a few other things, and primarily I will do some local and regional news bitching. But yes, gaming videos are part of my repertoire. And I'll improve them. I'll improve them when I don't directly upload from the PS4 and actually do that. But I am rearranging my electronic setup.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
So what now, Alucard?
They rewrote this
the blood
stuff, you
in
know.
my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Well, are you going after him or not?
I'm sorry. I have to follow him. I can't just...
It's all right. Hurry up and catch him. If anyone can save him, you can.
Thank you, Richter, for everything.
Thank you, Maria.
So in this game, you can play as Maria, as well as Richter, or an axe armor. I made a video showing you the Lapis Lazuli code, where you get the Lapis Lazuli ring from the start,